What's up, guys? This is Cal, and this is a free-for-all gameplay on Dome. I'm using the Scar L and Specialist Strike package, so I was going for a mod, but I didn't get it. But I got pretty high streaks. So the topic that I wanted to talk about was it's a very important topic. It's actually one of the characteristics, that a good person should have, that an ideal person should have, that a respected person has as well. Because it does give us a lot of respect. It does, people start to trust you more if you have this characteristic and if you use it well, and if you're, if you're a known practicer of it, I guess, or someone who applies it to their personality or applies it to their everyday lives, the way they act, and lives according to it. So this characteristics is actually honesty. Now, with honesty, there might be a lot of contradictions. Like, should you be honest in certain situations? Sometimes if you lie for a certain thing, it's kind of better. But like such as a resume, right? When you apply for a job, should you lie about a certain skill? But the thing is, what if they ask you about that skill? What if they, tell you to perform it? What if they tell you, like, let's say you know something certain and you're applying for a job for that, and then they want something else, and you say you know how to do that other thing. You have the second skill, and you can apply it to your current job, but then they tell you to do it and you can't. What's gonna happen? So then you're gonna. It's first of all, it's gonna be embarrassing. Second of all, you might lose certain recommendations. You might even lose respect. So from that company, from whoever is hiring you. So honesty does come with a lot of perks. First of all, people respect it. Also, you won't get embarrassed. Also, you won't be put in certain situations where you don't want to be. You'll be comfortable with the way you act. You'll be comfortable with when you do things, and that's as well as with a spouse, when you're in a relationship. I think you should be honest, as honest as you can. But also it comes down to it, like, okay, what if you do cheat, right? Let's just say, you shouldn't even do it in the first place. First of all, whenever you think of doing something bad, whether it's a sin or anything bad, a bad deed, a bad action, a crime, you have to understand that there is definitely going to be a consequence. There's a circumstance, there's a condition. Always, something has a condition, something has a negative. Not everything is 100% good. So okay, when you cheat, okay, you get that, you get that desire, but fulfilled, you get it fulfilled, but what happens is you can lose your relationship with the one you love, the one who you really care about, the one who you really been with. So I'm I'm not a love doctor or anything, but it's common every day, because this characteristic is relevant to all of us, to our everyday lives. Also, if people know that you're honest, if you're known to be an honest person among your community, among your friends, then they're gonna trust you, because when you have trust, also it comes with responsibility. You can't break that trust. You have to make sure everyone can trust you and everyone does respect you, because then you build relationships. People are gonna like you more. You're gonna have more friends. You're gonna be more social. You're gonna have just a better life in overall. This is my opinion again. You're gonna just have a better life in overall when you are honest. But then again, people say, what about certain situations where your life depends on it? If somebody comes to you and puts a gun to your head and says, say these certain words, you're lying, but you don't have to mean it. I mean, sometimes lying can be true, but I mean, how it's not really possible. It's a very, very low chance that any of us will go through that, where someone's gonna come to us with a gun to our head and say these certain things, or I'll kill you. Lie about this, or I'm gonna kill you. So kind of in some situations where your life is on the line, if your health, your family, or whatever it is, you can lie about certain things. I think so. When in certain situations you can, just to just to save yourself. But that doesn't mean you should save yourself from getting expelled by cheating on a test. Whenever you do something wrong, or if you should save yourself from going to jail, because we as humans, we have to understand that whenever we do something wrong, there comes a consequence. There comes a punishment. Whether you believe in anything such as the justice system, or karma, or if you believe in an afterlife, such as, if you believe that if you're a bad person, you go to hell, whatever it is. There's always, if you notice, there's always something, in any religion, in any polytheistic ideology, anything that has to do with that, there's always a way for those who are bad doers or sinners, for them to get punished. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I didn't really mean for this to be a lecture, but just something cool to talk about, something to look into, something also to think about, and maybe try to apply it. You don't have to, once again, you don't have to go, become honest right then and there, because whenever you want to change, whenever you want to become a better person, it's always good to take steps and to go through it slowly. You never push yourself into it right away. It's sort of like working out. You never start out with the hardcore workouts. You always build yourself up. You do 10 minutes and 15 minutes and 20 minutes, and then you do 30, then an hour, then 2 hours. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like on the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Peace.